Hey everybody, Dan Wickline here with another episode of Professional Raconteur, and just going to go over some quick stuff that happened over the weekend. As most of you know, Disney had their D23, and there was of course the big Marvel panel, and there was both the Marvel, I guess you would look at it as Marvel TV panel and Marvel movie panel, except it wasn't Marvel TV, and that's kind of where I want to go with this real quick. Now, Kevin Feige ran both panels, and that's what's different. They announced Moon Knight, they announced She-Hulk, they announced Shang-Chi, not Shang-Chi, Miss Marvel, as new series for Disney Plus to go along with WandaVision, Loki, What If, a Hawkeye series, and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So that's a lot of that's a lot of Marvel TV shows. But who wasn't there is Jeff Loeb. Now, Loeb has been the big guy behind Marvel's TV for a long time. When they do a panel about the Netflix shows, it was Jeff Loeb. When they did a panel about Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it was Jeff Loeb. So the fact that Jeff Loeb wasn't there makes me think that this is completely devoid of Marvel TV as it exists, which makes it really interesting. I know a lot of people wanted to see Moon Knight become part of the Netflix series of TV shows, because the Daredevil, he would fit in with Daredevil and Jessica Jones and Iron Fist and all them perfectly well. And that's kind of where people expected him to show up. So now that we're going to get him on Disney Plus, it makes me really wonder if there's any future for The Defenders, a Netflix series, and also what the future is for other Marvel series. I think the Hulu series have a good chance, the Cloak and Dagger and the Runaways, but I don't know how much more we're going to get from Marvel Television. How much? That's the question I still see, and I don't have an answer to it. I'm more bringing it up as a question, because if Feige is the one guiding the new stuff on Disney Plus, where does that leave Jeff Loeb and Marvel Television? Are we looking at a complete divorce? I know they've been separated for a long time since Feige pushed to have his own, become more autonomous with the films, but the TV side were still connected. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. still felt like it was connected. There were still moments. And of course, the Netflix series would mention things that happened in the movies, but they never fully connected, and we never did get Daredevil and Jessica Jones and them in the Avengers Endgame, which I know a lot of people wanted. And I don't know about you, but I really would like to have those characters back. I'm a huge fan of those series, but then I'm a huge Daredevil fan. My favorite Marvel character is Daredevil. So to have that series as it was amazing to me, to have 3 seasons, and I wanted more. And I wanted more of the Defenders, and I think Iron Fist was getting better. I think the second season was a big improvement over the first. I think Luke Cage left us in a situation we really want more. And I haven't had a chance to watch Jessica Jones Season 3 because of some new projects I've got have just been making me insane. But I love those series, and The Punisher and The Defenders. I wanted more of those, and I guess I hoped when they moved to Disney Plus that we might get more of them. But now I don't think we will. I think that that Moon Knight is going to be devoid of any connection to those series, which is a shame, because I think having Charlie Cox return as Daredevil, maybe as a cameo in the Moon Knight series, would be amazing, or even some of the minor characters, but have, Mark Spector needs a lawyer, he calls on Matt Murdock. Those kind of things would be awesome. And the potential is there, but I don't know how much it's going to be if Jeff Loeb is not involved. If it was more connected, then I think Loeb would have been at D23 with Kevin Feige, but he wasn't. So what's going on there? Are we watching a separation where that's going to be its own universe? And will the Hulu shows be completely separate as well? I mean, we know Cloak and Dagger and Runaways are supposed to be somewhat intertwined, but when Marvel started, they gave us the idea that everything was connected, and that was huge. That was a big part of what at least I loved, and I think a lot of fans loved about the Marvel Universe was everything mattered, everything counted, whether it was the little the one shots like All Hail the King and A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Thor's Hammer. Those mattered, and that was fascinating. And the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV series mattered, and now it feels like they went, nope, we don't see those. They didn't actually happen. So, and that's kind of what I'm picking up from the D23 announcements. As excited I am to see Moon Knight, to see She-Hulk, I'm kind of excited to see Miss Marvel because I don't know the character. I wasn't really reading much of Marvel when that character came about, so I don't know her. My experience with her has been through the video games and stuff, and I need to find a way to connect to that character because I didn't see her from the beginning. So I don't have a connection to that one. But I look forward to building one through the TV series. But that put aside, these are exciting shows, but I hate the idea of losing Daredevil and Iron Fist and as they were on the Netflix shows. So hopefully that isn't the case, but I have a feeling it is. Now, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. I hadn't done a video in a couple days because I was tied up with some family stuff. A Sweet 16 birthday party. So that got most of my attention for a little while. But I'm back. I'll be doing more of these videos. Please, if you like what you're seeing here, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. That would be helpful. Write some comments below. Is there some topic you want me to cover? I've been trying to decide on what else I should do here besides covering the latest news and stuff. I am a writer, so I was thinking about maybe doing some writing things. You know, if you want to hear about how to write comics, how to write novels, screenplays, the difference between them, how to come up with plot ideas, stuff like that, I'd be happy to do those kind of stories. I could also branch out of the comic and pop culture. There's other areas. I know sports. I know a little bit of everything. I'm kind of a man about town type of, jack of all trades. So if there's something you want me to cover, let me know and I'll see what I can do. But thank you for tuning in and have a great week.